What is going on, guys? Commodore Last here today, bringing to you my live reaction to Tokyo Ghoul Rize manga chapter 159. Listen, man, you see that right here? You see what's right here? Volume 14 just came in the mail. I ordered this maybe like a couple weeks ago. My boy Hide on the cover, as he should, looking all beast and stuff, man. And it's been a while, man. I know. I think the last time I covered Tokyo Ghoul Rize, I think was chapter 146. The whole stuff, I believe there's other content that was in the volume, if I'm not mistaken. This is like right after, Kaneki took like, the dragon form and everything. We didn't know what the hell was going on. That was, I think, the last time I actually covered something for Tokyo Ghoul. But, life gets in the way a little bit to not be able to cover the chapters on, the mornings on Monday. I was praying that, Tuesday releases would have been a thing, but now it's coming on Mondays, which make it tougher. But because my schedule got moved a little bit later in the day, so that way I can be able to try and do reactions for Tokyo Ghoul, I was saying to myself, man, I can't wait to get back on the ball. We're going to come back on here, cover it in the morning. And then the chapter came out like legit almost an hour before I had to go to work, and there was almost no time. But I want to know from you guys real quick before I even get into this chapter, would you guys rather see reactions being recorded or through live streams? Because I could still get my reactions out through a live stream. I just want to make sure that, of course, people are awake and stuff, and, trying to, like, get the content out and stuff. That way, before I go to work and stuff, everything's being taken care of and everything. But let me know, would you guys rather see recorded reactions or you want to see it on streams? Let me know in the comments. So with that being said, man, let's get into this chapter. No more waiting. We're going over to the J box, Jimmy's box for this one. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, man. The whole thing that's been going on with Kaneki, seeing like the hallucinations and stuff with Rize, and trying to like revert him into going into like a different route, going into like, screw everything that you work so hard for. Just, just let that all go. I can't see Kaneki doing that, but who knows, man. But let's jump into it. And they look at that, 34 million volumes, man, have been sold worldwide. Let's go. And we're still back into things. I need to know what the hell happened, because I thought like Rize went and chop him up. Anyways, the scene he sees before him passes through his eyes with myriad colors. Yo, I can't lie. Like, I think it was like the 2 chapters ago when they were showing off like the whole scenery and stuff, like all those like posts and stuff in the water. Like, that stuff looks so freaking lit. Like, Ishida's writing, man. Like, and it's just his art too. It's just been so good. And the anime coming out in springtime. There we go. Back to Rize. Here we go. Page 3. I wonder if you remember the first time we met. Oh, but the bad memories, man, because we know what transpired from this. All that led to this, man. See them like sitting by like the little cottage area thing. When we first met under those cold steel beams, it's really my worst memory. Look, the people we killed are filling the sea. As long as you're within these boundaries, we won't be tormented by hunger. Seems you won't even try and look at it. That's it, huh? It doesn't matter to you whether you kill or other people or not. Such irresponsibility. Do you understand? Because I too didn't care what I stepped on as long as I could escape that family, man. In that family, only the selected few were treated like people. More than anything else, blood was truly valued. My blood was that of a pure ghoul, so I was considered inferior in that family. There are far more humans than ghouls in that family. Strange, don't you think? My future was to be a nursery, sickbed, a thing meant to birth children. That made me feel horrible, and I ran away, taking advantage of the guy in the process. Well, in the end, I was divided into pieces, locked up in tiny little coffins, bro. Oh my god. I hate seeing these guys so much, man. Because, I mean, like, at the same time, I remember, like, Ishida, he has to be a fan of Nier Automata to get these designs, but, like, oh my god. Kaneki would destroy, like, every single one of them that came his way. The Kakuhos were all from you, Rize-san. It's because you ate them all. That I'm here right now. I, who was scattered into pieces, and you, who became alone. Because of that, many people lost their lives. I never knew that things would turn out like this. Oh, so if you feign ignorance or unconsciousness, then it's alright to kill people. No, that's not it. You're lamenting that the results didn't turn out how you wanted, but it's just that you weren't looking. You were trying not to watch it. You just wanted to cut everything but the beautiful parts and drink down only the beautiful water. Whether you wish for it or not, it's inevitable for blood to spill when you fight. There's no reason for you to say that you're irresponsible with regard to life. You must be a person who doesn't care about the deaths of others. You're wrong. Then why? Why did something like this happen? Because you did it for your friends? No. Because you're cruel? No. So you plan on being a good person? Then you're a bad person. I don't know. You don't know, and yet you were fighting? You haven't set a basis for yourself? I act based on what's in front of me. That's why you weren't able to catch up. Humans died. Ghouls also died. Are you going to make up for that or not? How are you going to atone for that? Are you going to die? Are you going to disappear? You see like Kaneki like stressing out, man, because he has no idea what to do. What are you doing all this for? What do you want? Huh? Huh? Stop. Huh? Shut up. He's breaking down, man. Again. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up for a second. Just let me think. What about everything that's ended? You see it, and you know it. You understand, don't you? Stop. Don't come into me. Oh man, he's like freaking, look at, oh my god. That one panel right here on the right, man, in page 10, where he's just like freaking out, like the hair is like all down and stuff. They're really capturing the madness that's going on inside of him. I just wanted to be needed by someone. Has this guy been through enough already, Ishida? He's been through enough, man. Ever since Yoshimura-san let me drink coffee at Anteku, I felt like the world was expanding. I made more and more ghoul friends. Even when I was hiatus, Arima-san and Eto-san also chose me. Toka-chan chose to be by my side. I felt like I had everything I ever wanted. I was so glad. I truly felt that I had a place in both worlds. That's wow, man. Especially when you see like the darkness and stuff too, like how it's like an all in black and stuff while he's saying this. It's like, yeah, he's out, like he wanted to be a part of, you know, two core places, and like he's now in nothingness, man. It's just like you said. I don't care what happens to other people. It doesn't matter what my goal is. I thought as long as I kept on fighting, I would be wanted by someone. But there's no point. It's useless now. Because of that, I went off and did this. Get comfortable. Together with me until you trample everything around you, my irresponsible egoist. If you didn't have a vessel with which to shoulder your sins, then stay here. In this? A delusion? Is this world a part of my imagination? Am I unconsciously trying to deny everything, just like what happened when I was captured by Yamori? So you're saying I'm part of your imagination. There's also something I wanted to hear from you. Remember that one time you came to see me? I was starving at that time, and I was groveling on the ground, just on the floor, just like a dog. Ever since you met me and your body became the way it is now, you said you encountered death many times and that you experienced many difficulties. But despite that, you said that you couldn't hate me. Do you remember saying that? I hate you, you know. If I hadn't met you, none of this would have ever happened to me. I find it strange you didn't also think that way. What about now? Do you hate me? I've experienced so many difficulties, feelings of death, all kinds of misfortune. I've experienced all these things, but I felt like it was necessary so that I can meet all these people in my life. I have someone who wants me, who thinks that they were lucky to have met me, so I guess even now, I don't have any feelings of hate towards you. That's why, I see. I found happiness in my life. This is, man. And you know how Ishida works, man. This guy's gonna rip your freaking heart out afterwards when you have Ken saying all this stuff, because you know there's gonna be something bad happening. And you see like the sky itself like breaking open. The bodies are coming down to the floor. Wait a minute, man. Are you telling me more people are dying right now on the outside? And these are like the bodies that are being consumed, basically. Look at Ken's face. What's happening now? Page 18. He's getting up. Are you going? Can you wade through the sea of blood and ignore your sins? And he just jumps in, man. He's in there. I was trying to take responsibility. I see. It would have been fun to see you drown too. Yeah, again, Let's go. I want you to look. If you can, please do so. And that's the end of the chapter. Next chapter on the other side of the Sea of Sin is there anything more? That's about it, man. The good chapter. This is a nice chapter. I mean, for Ken, it's like, you know, it's so, for somebody who's gone through so much in their life, man, you can easily say that, like, you know, you don't have that mindset to continue going on forward. Like, the reason that he's still going on the way he is right now is because of the people that he has met, the people that he now considers, you know, precious to him in his life. Like Toka, the baby, like his guys, you know, Go Foundation, the Go organization, man. Like, and no matter what he does, like, you know, he's willing to walk through it all, man. No matter what kind of sin he committed, he is willing to atone. And it doesn't matter what price he's going to pay for. He's going to do everything he can to, you know, be able to be a better person, to be a better freaking person. Like, it reminds me so much of what's going on with Vinland Saga, with Thorfinn and stuff. You guys read Vinland Saga. I feel some similarities too to it. Their lives and what they've been through may have been, like, different, but they've come to the same route, those two, I think. That's the only way I can see with Ken, and then I can connect him to another character as Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. But what is going to await him, though, man? Like, is he going to have to fight himself? Like, I don't even know. But hopefully, what I can say is that I can come back here next week, maybe earlier, who knows, to come back here and cover Tokyo Ghoul Re at least every single week. Because I got a message apparently on Twitter from Enemy News at work saying that, you know, Tokyo Ghoul Re has entered the final arc. In fact, it's actually on this goddamn jacket right here, man. Like, if Tokyo Ghoul Re actually is coming to an end, because we know we're into the final arc, and there's not going to be any part 3 or anything like that, again, this could go on for a while if it is entering the final arc, and we can go on for maybe like another year or so, depending on what else needs to be kind of taken care of. Who knows? But I'm hoping I can be a part of this journey at least weekly, you know, just to be here to experience, you know, the conclusion. I've been reading the series, you know, from towards the end of part 1, weekly up until now, and I do not want to miss anything else for it. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you guys think of this week's chapter of Tokyo Ghoul Re? I have to say, rating-wise, man, like, I would say maybe like a 7.5 to an 8. Like, again, this is more of like for Ken trying to, like, you know, confirm to himself that, like, he's not going to change. Everything that he is trying to set out to do, he's still going to do it. No matter what comes in his way, he's going to go through his obstacles no matter what. But, and I still, you know, from the speeches and everything like that, I still think it's a, you know, a really good chapter at the very least. But like I said before, let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this week's chapter of Tokyo Ghoul Re. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like on it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. And I'll see you guys next week, hopefully, for more of that Tokyo Ghoul Re greatness. So, Commodore Laz, signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care.